Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is Fabric Chat.
All right, so Little Miss is awake with us, and
She is.
we're hoping you guys will talk with us.
She's distracted by something over there.
What is she distracted
I
by?
don't know.
Is it the pictures of Oliver that she's looking at?
It could be.
We have pictures of I have this great big huge, Mancoon
Mancoon,
cat, big huge Mancoon tabby that is half the size of Lizzie. He is a massive, massive cat. And he rolls over on his back with his tummy. And so we have this cute picture of him.
I think that's what she's staring
She's
at.
looking at a lion.
Yeah.
Oh, was that too loud? Anyway, I think it is kind of hard because for box opening, that's all everybody.
Yeah.
I think I was going to count how many comments. Macy's so cute. I love watching her talk to you. And then for a little while during box opening, I think on Sunday, she must have been sitting in her little
Yes.
rocker thing and covered up. Everyone wanted to know where she went.
Oh.
Where'd she go? She was in there.
Yeah, she was in there.
The thing is rocking, but we can't find Maisie.
Yeah. She is in
Looking
there.
at fabric, people.
She's pretty fun. I love that she's super chatty. You know, she's
She
trying
is.
to make sounds. She's trying to giggle. She giggles really good in her dreams. Like if
Yeah.
she's asleep and she giggles, it's really cute.
She smiles so much.
Yeah, she's very happy.
And she just like moves her mouth like she wants to make a word, but she's not quite sure how it works yet.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful that her first word will be Nana. No one else has done it.
I think it's funny because, you know, this morning Mom's sitting there, Nana, can you do that? And then, like, this morning Robert was doing the same thing as I was preparing the other two. Dad. Dad. And then, like, last night I was talking to her, can you say Mom?
Tell anybody's focus. Say me first. And then, of course, by the time she's going to be one, it's like, oh no, go get your dad.
Yeah. No, wrong
yell
word.
at her dad.
Yeah.
So short-lived.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cutie.
Yeah, pretty funny.
All right, so let's see. So I thought maybe this morning we should do a little bit of catch-up. Little bit of... we've had a whole lot of things that we've kind of started talking about and then we stopped talking. And since that's what Fabric Chat is all about, is just coffee with friends, I thought maybe we should catch up on a couple of things. So one thing was that about a month ago, maybe when was it, we were like all enthralled with the Chinese balloon that got shut down.
Yes.
Okay, so, and we were all like into that. And again, back then when we were talking about it, it was because it's so interesting. It's because nobody could figure out what it was, right? And that's what I said, is that I'm not part of any kind of a conspiracy, anything. I just want to know what it was.
Yeah.
And so we've shot down 4 of them. Mm-hmm. Do you know that, though, no one has come back on and said what they were? We clearly know what it is, right?
Oh, of course they do.
They absolutely know. We saw the pictures of the one that they dug out of the ocean. Mm-hmm. No one ever came back. And I did all of this Google searching. I spent some time last night looking. It's like, what is it? Somebody needs to officially say, all right, we've dissected it. It was a weather balloon. Or, oh no, it was surveillance and they were watching us. I mean, I don't care which one.
Right. But yeah, I don't
I just
know.
kind of want to know. But why are they not telling us?
Probably because it's the latter of your two options.
Yeah, but that's what everybody's thinking anyway, so why not just say to us, no, that's not what it was. China's our friend.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's weird that now no one is talking about it. But you know what is kind of funny is that I did find one guy, and I don't know, he was a little out there, so I don't know. I mean, he had a whole lot of other stuff going on. But he made a really interesting point, and he said that there are, and I don't know if this is true, but it makes sense to me. He said that there are thousands of balloons up there anyway, from things like people that do the car show open house and the furniture store open house, and they have these great big balloony things, whatever, blow up things, and that those like come untethered and up into the atmosphere they go.
Well, there's no way they could stay up there, though.
Well, that's what I said. I said, well, there's no, I mean, even at 35,000 feet, there's still gravity.
Right. And eventually the air's going to run out,
helium.
or the helium's going to run out.
That's what I said. I thought, well, that doesn't really make sense that they're just floating around up there.
Right.
Because they're gonna...
Yeah.
So he said, oh, there's tons of things up there. I don't know. I know. I just... If anybody knows what they were, or knows of an article from somebody who's not, you know...
A little out
weird.
there.
I still kind of want to know what they were. But, and I think the other thing, too, is I think there's probably still more up there.
Oh, I'm sure.
We didn't shoot the only 4
No.
out of the sky. Anyway, so.
Makes you wonder.
So that's the news about that, is that we still don't have any news. Live from the street, there's
Still
no
know nothing.
information. Yes. The other thing is Cocaine Bear.
Oh,
we talk
yeah.
about like the best things, right? Chinese spies, Cocaine Bear.
There you go. Boom.
So, our friend Lori Parker, which is of course not her real name, but she's from Parker, Colorado, so we affectionately refer to her as Lori Parker. She and her daughter, who's like, I think 20, maybe 21, something like that, and her husband all went to see Cocaine Bear.
Oh.
At the daughter's request. She really wanted to go see it. So Lori says, oh, not really my cup of tea, but I'll go take one for the team and report back. Here's what she said.
Okay. First question. Did her husband stay awake?
Oh, I didn't even ask. I'm sure he did. I didn't ask that because our husbands are extremely similar.
Yeah.
And Pa does not stay awake.
And he does not go to movies. He
No,
just
because
doesn't
I don't
find
want to
it
pay for
fun.
a nap.
No.
No, I didn't ask that question. I would think she would have told me that part, but
Yeah.
she didn't say. But what she did say is hilarious.
Oh, good.
She said, super, super funny, gory,
Oh, yeah, sure.
gory.
If it's a horror comedy.
Yeah,
mean-
there's going to be blood splatter.
Yeah.
We know that, right? All of the bad people are going to be eaten and slashed by the bear. But she also said, so she said it was funny, lots of good laughs. But she closed with, maybe not really worth paying to see it. She said, when it comes on Netflix for free, watch it, and you'll laugh.
But not probably worth a $20 ticket.
All of the, she didn't think that it was worth the,
Going to the big screen.
it had to have been for 3 people, it had to have been $100
Oh, easy.
evening,
Yeah.
you know, for tickets, popcorn. So she didn't think it had that value. So anyway, so that's it.
Cool.
But our friend, Joan Pergola, also not her real name, but what she is to me, she said that there's a new movie. She said it's a documentary. I think she said it was on Amazon Prime that I need to watch. She said it's really, really, really good and we need to watch it. She said, but be prepared to cry, which I don't like. I said, wait, why would I be crying? Is it because of pets or children? If it's either of those things, I'm kind of out. And she said, well, it's because of kids. She says, but it ends okay. So it's okay. So I thought, okay, I'm going to, and I trust her.
trust that, yeah.
She's not going to let me watch something where kids die or pets die. And it's called Mully.
Mully. M-U-L-L?
Mully, a documentary on Amazon Prime.
Huh.
She says, ooh, there was a lot of H's in this. I have a really good movie for you.
Interesting. Okay.
And she's like spot on.
She's pretty good.
Everything she has told me about, I have agreed with. So there you go. Because, there's nothing worse than that when you've decided that you've really earned,
And it's a letdown. I know. It's like I wasted all this time and
it was horrible.
yeah.
We watched, Dad picked a movie this last weekend. Gosh, what was it called? It had Owen Wilson in it, which it made me think that I would like it because I like him.
Yeah, he's funny.
And I can't think of the gal that played his wife, but I like her too. And it was, for some reason, I thought that it was a true story, but after the whole thing, it truly was not a true story. It was just some, and it was about, what was it called? No Escape. It's on Netflix. I think it's like the number 3 movie on Netflix right now or something. And really bad.
Well,
Not
a dad movie.
totally a dad movie, but it's this family that shows up in, I don't know, Taiwan maybe was where they were. I'm not sure where they were. And an American family, and the night that they get there, there's all this civil unrest, and they're killing people, and
They're
they're
stuck.
specifically aiming for him, and they can't get out. They do, but
Still. Shoot him up. Adrenaline. Yeah. Guy movie.
massive adrenaline. I mean, I kept catching myself like sitting on the edge.
Balink. Oh.
Yeah, and even Lizzie was kind of hiding a little.
Well,
bit.
she doesn't like any commotion.
She doesn't like screaming. She doesn't like gunfire. She doesn't like, she knows what she's watching. Blood splatter.
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
She doesn't know why we're not doing something about all of that.
Yeah.
She doesn't like it at all.
Where's that little hamster wheel? That's what she wants to watch.
I'm not hamster. And the cats and the other dogs.
Yeah,
And,
that's what she wants to watch.
all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. And Lizzie got a haircut yesterday.
She looks so good.
She
I mean,
does look
she's
good.
definitely, we thought it was all this hair. They got rid of a lot of hair, and there's a whole lot of Lizzie left.
A whole lot of badonkadonk.
I should show you, at box opening, we'll show you
We'll
Lizzie.
show you.
They had to shave on a golden retriever, they have all on their back legs. They've got a lot of extra
All that hair.
mane hair. They ended up shaving it just because there's some extra mats and stuff, and instead of cleaning all of that, and it's mud season here, she decided to just shave it and we'll start fresh, in a month or whatever. And she has this perfect corgi butt. If you took off the tail, you wouldn't know what you're looking at.
No.
It's so good. She's got like the white
big
inner bit and this pretty orange hair. It's a good looking corgi butt. She got a big dog.
After I brought her back yesterday, I told everybody, I said, okay, well, you get your hair cut and you always feel so pretty.
It's not a flattering cut.
I know.
She really likes her bandana though.
She does. I was going to, I told you, I was going to take it off last night because she's just, you have to kind of be able to pull off a bandana.
She really doesn't.
She really does. So it's like, oh, come here. So I started to untie it, and she's pulling. No.
Oh, she
I
likes
said, well,
a
want me to
little-
take it off? No.
Aww.
She wanted it on.
She
I said, well,
liked
here,
it.
let me floof it out then. So I floofed it out.
Yeah. I think her bandana might be a
likes it.
little small. I think it's the size.
So big.
She's a big dog.
is so
We knew
big.
she was a big dog, but there's a little extra loving.
Yeah.
Should we
she's
have
big.
on that dog?
Or as Dad puts it, oh yeah, she is a little thick, isn't she?
Thanks to all the extra, ice cream cones she gets with
I
you.
know. I told him. We
Watch
need to
yourself.
stop. She needs to be on a diet. I think she's not healthy.
Yeah. Well, my guess is Dad feeds her more than ice cream.
He does because he
Did he
doesn't-
admit to it last night?
Well, no.
You could see that French fries you gave me last night.
Well, she doesn't like.
She doesn't eat a whole lot of people food.
She doesn't like potato chips or when the kids are eating
Crackers.
snacky stuff. She'll take the cheese and the meat, but she won't.
Yeah, she won't take like the Cheez-Its. She won't take.
Cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe cookies.
Yeah, but only if you drop that because the kids aren't going to willingly give that up.
No.
But yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't. She's not really a munchy dog.
But ice cream, she really likes. Oh gosh, I was going to tell you. We were talking about ice cream makers and ice cream. And
Oh yeah, you said you got one in for Dad.
I did. I got the ice cream maker. Really good, and we got one of those ones that you don't have to put the container in the freezer, which is
good
such
idea.
a pain in the neck. It has that little compressor, and it takes like 30 minutes and makes the ice cream, and it makes like a quart, which is just
Perfect.
right. So yeah, so we've been. It's been unfortunate, but I tried. There is this new recipe, and I've seen it a couple times on Facebook, and I tried it, and it's very, very, very good. What it is it's whipped cottage cheese.
Okay, I've been seeing that. You tried it?
It really is good. It's not. It doesn't really taste like ice cream, but it tastes.
Now, is it
kind
the texture of, like-
mousse?
Of mousse.
You get it really smooth. You put it in your food processor.
I've seen it.
And then you add a little bit of sugar, and you could add monk sugar if you want, but you have to add powdered sugar because if you add
grainy.
sugar, it's grainy.
Yeah,
But if you add powdered sugar or powdered monk sugar, in there. It's very good.
I've
and then you
seen
can
that
yeah.
because they're saying the benefits of whipped cottage cheese are almost better than Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Because of the proteins. And then they just
Yeah.
put their fruit parfait on top. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I've seen it.
very,
I've
very
wanted to
good.
try it.
But it's not like ice cream and it's not like yogurt. You almost, to me, it tastes like mousse. But you wouldn't know the difference. If I gave that to you and put like a little chocolate on the top or whatever, you would think it was dessert. You would think it was mousse. I would have to tell you you're eating cottage cheese.
cottage cheese.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Oh, and how did you eat it? Just
We ate it. We put a little bit of chocolate in it.
of course. That cocoa powder chocolate?
Cocoa powder.
Okay.
Yeah, cocoa powder. And I also went ahead and, and I did put in the monk sugar because I happened to have that, monk fruit sugar. And then added cocoa. I mean, what was the point of that? But anyway, it was really, really good. It was really good. And then I did put, for Dad's, I put a little bit of chocolate syrup on the top of it.
Because what a great, dessert for the kids,
Yeah.
that's not over sugar. You could just crumble up like an Oreo.
Yeah.
Put it on the bottom, put some of your
Yeah.
whipped cottage cheese, maybe a little bit more crumble on top, and they think they'd have the best thing ever.
Yeah, you can put nuts on the bottom.
Yeah. And it's just a tiny little cookie and
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, it was really good.
I have seen that, and I thought, I should try that.
Yeah, we keep trying to, I keep kind of testing some of the different recipes because of the retreats coming up.
Oh, sure.
And we have people that are gluten-free or vegan or dairy-free. And so it's fun to find something else that for somebody who really wants some sort of a sugar alternative,
A healthier option.
Yeah, or something that's higher in protein or whatever. So it's kind of fun.
try it.
And also, even if you can eat anything you want, why not just try a couple of things and go, oh, I wouldn't have made this, but now I will.
Right.
You know.
Because in a house that may not, before kids, we didn't eat cottage cheese because I don't like the texture of it.
No.
But the kids love it. But, I wouldn't buy it to try it because, what am I going to do with the whole other tub of cottage cheese?
Yeah.
Make
Make
a
a
mousse.
mousse.
Make a mousse.
And that's not what
Try
they're
it.
calling. They're not calling it a mousse. They're calling it. They call it something different, but I really felt that it was more moussey.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah, you
I'm
need
going to
try
put some cottage cheese in my Walmart cart.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm going to try it.
yeah. And just in your little
my food
blender,
processor.
food processor is all you need. All right, let's see. What else? Let's talk about. So yesterday they saw what video went up yesterday.
Oh, Block 8 of Westport.
Oh, this one. That's right.
Yeah. So Block 8, so we're back on track on that. We have 9, 10, and then we have the Put It All Together. So, because remember the 11 and 12 were the setting blocks. So hopefully you're still making those itty bitty 9 patches and sewing those together. But, yeah, every 2 weeks.
And all of those, if you didn't do it with us, you could still, if you're looking for a project, the pattern is still available. We might even
I think I have one kit out there.
Kit maybe that looks just like this, or you can just use your stash. You're going to need. I don't remember how many yards of background. Was it 4?
I think it's 4.
4 yards of background, and you can use your leftover pieces. The one that we're doing in the video is
It's scrappy.
Scrappy, and then. But all of the blocks, it's all just on YouTube. But you would need the pattern for that. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
I know, you're looking at the baby.
I know, sorry.
But yeah,
I'm trying to decide if she's pooping.
I'll link it below. But yeah, you can watch, go to our YouTube channel and go to the playlists. And then if you click Westport, you will watch the first video to where we are currently. Yeah. And again, we'll be done with our quilt and all of the videos by end of March.
Yeah.
Wait, April. We're in March.
We're in March.
Because every 2 weeks. So we just put out 8. And in 2 weeks, we'll put out 9. And then we'll put out 10. And then we'll do finishing.
And then this really cool side setting finishing with that little stripe on it, which is kind of cool. That's kind of a cool effect.
So we're gonna show
and
you
then
that.
we also we're starting the Jaybird.
Oh yeah, and you'll see that tomorrow. I think afternoon again. I think afternoon works best for most of you guys. So I let it air about 1 o'clock ish. So you'll see that. And it's just the getting started. So make sure you have all your stuff. If you bought a kit from us, we go through the kit to make sure you have everything you need. And there's some of the other things you might want to gather. So when we are ready for our first actual class, you have everything you're supposed to have. So
because you can do it, you would need the pattern, but you could do it from your own stuff. And we talk about that in the... Do you want
what is happening?
What are you talking about?
What she look at? She's like, if I want something else, look at. Don't look at this. Don't look at something else.
I want to look at something. She's like riding
She's smiling.
the pony. Is she?
Yeah. Good. She's happy, whatever she's doing.
Good.
No, she's looking at the camera. I mean, hello. Yeah, how long have you been there?
Poor sleepy.
So yeah. So at least Jay's bouquet is starting. So you'll see that tomorrow.
Yeah. And then we are still going to start color dance.
Color dance,
here in the next little while. And we still don't have our newsletter up.
No, hopefully it'll go up. If not later today, it'll go up first thing tomorrow.
Okay.
It'll be emailed out to you, and then we'll have it on the website. So if you don't see it later this afternoon, like before box opening, you'll see it tomorrow morning.
And we just can't even tell you all of the computer issues we've been having.
And
which
printers.
Is
Sweet
oh my gosh.
Mother
My
of pearl.
printer died. And my problem is at home. I have one computer that I am on the internet with, to do whatever, answer emails, do whatever. And then I have one computer that has everything on it that has never been on the internet because I don't want to deal with all of those viruses. I've went through too many disasters. And so everything is on there. And so when my printer died, which both of the computers could print to this printer, my computer that I use so often is still operating on Windows 7. Microsoft Publisher 2007. They don't make a printer that will work with that anymore. So they want me to take that computer, put it on the internet, and update everything. I'm not doing that. So scary. And so now
I'm gonna try today to download the driver setup onto a flash drive for her, but I don't know if it's gonna work. But I'm gonna attempt it so that her computer can just kind of see the breeze of the internet and not actually touch it.
Yeah. And so she even brought over her printer to see if her printer would work. It didn't. So she took her printer back. Now her printer is acting up.
So I can.
So neither one of us can print anything.
I can print from my phone and from my desktop. But when I try to print from my laptop, whether it's wirelessly, because I can print from my desktop just via Wi-Fi. I don't have to plug it in. And in my laptop, I can't do it Wi-Fi and I can't plug it in. The little blurb I get from the printer is that the printer needs user intervention. Smack you a little bit. Is that what you need?
No.
A little tough love?
That's not what I need. And I think it's so funny because I always have electronic issues. All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. My internet doesn't work. My computer's not working.
And we give her a little eye roll.
And they just like, oh, geez, Mom, how old are you? Oh, let me take your phone. And it's like, it's not me. It's not me. And I am loving it in a mean sort of way.
We need user intervention in my house.
That are IT.
So I'm doing the same thing. At least all mine talk to the internet. But yeah, I'm taking files from my laptop, emailing them to myself to print them off my desktop or off my phone. It's like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then I bought brand new ink, and the color ink cartridge is bad. So I have to take that back.
That happened to me the other day, too.
It drives me crazy.
So much.
And then I found out one of my little problems was it didn't like, because it has a single ink cartridge usage, it didn't like it. So I put my old color in so that every 2 minutes, oh, hey, you're running out of ink. Yeah, I know. I know, but you don't want it out, so you get it in.
Which is why it needed user intervention. I know. Doggone it. I know. And I have so many things. I am still trying to... I keep telling people that have been calling, all of you guys that have signed up for retreats. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys have been pretty good. I've been pretty good about communicating, and others is like, I'm going to get that email out. I'm going to get that email out. And, gosh, I just need to... Yeah. I need to fix my computer. And then in the meantime, I'm being audited by the Department of L&I again, I get audited all the time. I don't know why they pick on me. I don't know why they pick on me.
They've
I'm
never been
always-
successful. You think they'd like
No,
find
I
a
mean,
bigger
I
fish?
do not cheat. I truly do not cheat. Now, it is possible that I've made a computing error. You know, I mean, those sorts of weird little things. It's like, oh, I thought I had to carry the 9. You know, so there's weird little things.
The last one
occasionally.
you were at, it was over 16 cents.
Yeah, 16 cents.
16 cents.
Oh, sorry. I was off by 16 cents and you wasted so much time. So yeah, they pick on me all the time. I've made somebody mad. That's what I've decided is that something happened and somebody is angry and my name is on their cubicle of, oh, let's pick on her again. Let's pick on her again. It's all the time. And the funny thing is I don't cheat. I do not cheat.
It's not worth it.
Nope. I'm not going to jail over. I wouldn't do well. And it doesn't matter to me. I'm okay with paying my taxes. I'm okay with that.
Right.
I'm all right. I'm not always okay with the way they spend the money that I give them, but I'm okay with paying my taxes. It's okay. But it's funny that in all that, it always still makes you so nervous.
It does. Yeah.
It just, I still get nervous. I still feel like I've done something wrong. Oh no. Oh no, I hope this is right. Well, I think it is right.
Yeah, 'cause
and I
Ross-
have an accountant that I pay, and she's not worried. But
And Robert and I have been audited once, and luckily that was also the year I had I paid for an accountant. It's like I was over this. I'm like, oh, honey, guess what? I got a medal. I got something in the mail for you. And she's like, oh, this is nothing. I just need this, and sent it over, and it was fine. It was like some weird, I don't know what it was, but it was nothing.
yeah,
Wasn't as scary as I thought it was. Like, thank God I have an accountant because there you go. Pay you a lot of money and you just send them what they need.
Take care of it.
Let me know if you have questions.
I know. And right now, though, I have to print off all of this stuff
Right, and
or email it over. I can't do
either of
thing.
those things.
No,
Yeah.
I can't print off the things. I can't. So I've been putting them in a little flash drive. Taking a little flash drive over. It's like, that's the wrong one. And it's taking forever. I don't know. Anyway, wine. Today might be National Winers Day. It's not. It's actually something weird. Today is something like National Be Mean Day or something.
Be mean.
I don't even know. I'm kind
what?
of not feeling it. I think it was something about, it's Be Nasty Day. I'm kind of not feeling it. They said that what it was for is it was for those of you that are too nice and you never say no, today's the day that you can say no.
Well, I wouldn't say call it
No,
National
I'm just
Nasty
not
Day.
gonna. Yeah,
That's
it's
like
also
a put you
National
first day.
Peanut Cluster Day. That's
That's what we're in for.
Peanut Cluster Day. Yeah, Cluster Day, not be mean.
nasty.
Yeah, there's never.
That needs to be
Never
like a
any
put
reason
yourself
for it.
put yourself
Put
first
yourself
day.
first day.
Is how it needs to be. That
Yeah.
if someone says, "Oh, can you, I don't know, run to the store for me because I don't want to," you can say, "Oh, I was going to stay home and put on a cozy movie or whatever," and put yourself first.
Yeah, not be
Not be
nasty.
nasty.
That's kind of not okay.
No,
Not
it just
feeling
is doing that.
Yeah, but Peanut Cluster Day.
Heck yeah!
I know. Like I need that. I think it's National Peanut Month, so it's
every day it's
every
gonna be
day
something.
is celebrating some new form of peanuts. I was eating peanuts. Was it yesterday or the day before? And I went into the bank. And I just kept coughing. It's like, okay, it's not COVID, it's peanuts.
Sorry,
it's like, it's what? It's peanuts. I ate peanuts. I'm sorry. I'm not coughing. I'm kind of coughing, but it's funny
Not
that you get
because
so
of germs.
self-aware of that now.
Yeah.
I'm not sick. Yeah, I might be, but
Just enough.
I think I'm not. All right, so let's see. What is? I brought these to show you. Oh, one last thing. This
Are
is
these
just
your
funny.
chandelier?
Yes. So I have this picture of Dad. I should show you. This is so sweet. So
Trying to do something pretty and girly.
no. So we're finishing up the retreat center, and it's kind of funny because I love chandeliers, but not everywhere. I mean, I like a nice, clean, kind of modern look. But in the bathrooms, in every bathroom, we have of every condo of everywhere. We have these great big huge chandeliers, and in the dining room, and so. So I have all of these chandeliers. Well, they all need to be put together. So the electrician texted me yesterday and it's like, can you help me with this? I was like, yeah.
And the chandelier that's going in like the main sewing area is so gorgeous. I cannot wait for you guys to see it.
It's up.
Oh!
It's beautiful. And then there's kind of a matching little one that's off to the side, and that was the one that we had to put together. And so these little things, I'll show you a picture of that. There was 30 of these that go from one end to the bottom, and 75 of these.
Ooh.
And there's this tiny little hole, and we had to put it on there. So I had it on the coffee table, and Pa, he's sitting there on his chair, and I'm kind of going, you know.
Do you guys not have? I should have brought you some of my jewelry pliers, because my jewelry pliers are like needle nose, but have no grippy on them. No.
But what happened was Pa. Let me show you this picture.
Took pity on you?
Sweet. He did. And he started helping me. So then I, of course, got myself a beverage. He didn't even notice that I stopped. I was doing one side, and he was doing the other side.
Oh.
It's pretty, though, isn't it?
It is really pretty.
So these long strands here, we got those, and you had to click from the top and the bottom, and all of those are individual. So, yeah, he's working hard.
Hey, gotta get the job done.
I know.
They're gonna try to get everything kind of put up, so when they're gone for Iceland, if there's a last minute putting chairs, tables, beds, whatever together, Robert and I can do that when we get home. Mom and I can really start doing that last finishing touches. Maybe do a couple filmings for you guys to see it before the first retreat, for our open house. We have a local open house we're going to do, because everybody has these weird questions of what's happening, what are you, what do you mean quilting retreat?
Yeah.
What do you mean quilters?
Well, even the people who live nearby us want to
see it.
You know, oh, your house is sure coming along. Are you anxious to move in? It's like,
oh, not what it is.
You know,
so we're gonna do a private, like a closed one for businesses and wineries, so we can talk shop essentially, and then do an open house where just the public's welcome to ask
that's
questions.
On April 7th. It happens to be Easter weekend. Which,
but nobody's
super sorry
in
about
there.
that. But it's the only time that nobody is in either Gate 17 or Daisy House, because typically holidays people are home, so that way you can see the whole thing.
Yeah, and we're gonna put the information in the newsletter.
Yeah,
it's in there. So if you're looking for a day drive, or maybe you're coming this way for an Easter egg hunt or to see babies, maybe you wanna time it right or whatever. So
come check it out all day Saturday. I think from like 10 until like 2 or 3. So we'll just be open and
you can see all of it. You can see the new part,
the
and
condos, the
Gate
bungalows, the plan for the third phase.
Yeah, which is pretty
Lake
cool.
House, which nobody knows about yet.
Yeah.
Well, a few key people, but if you come, you'll know what that is.
Yeah. Because it's not for public eye quite yet.
Not yet.
It might not quite be by April either, but at least it'll be cleaner than it is now.
Yeah. You'll have an idea of what it is.
Yeah. Super cool.
Yeah, we're getting excited. I'm getting excited to have my...
She's asleep.
Oh, sorry.
She's cute though. She looks super cozy.
Good. She's so sweet. I love that she smiles so much.
I do too.
But anyway, yeah, you guys will be able to see it, and we'll get all of the pictures that we've... And I don't know if you've noticed, but we have that part of the website turned down, right?
Yes,
turned
we do.
off.
If you've looked, so...
It just needs too much updating, and it was too confusing, and so there's so many changes now that we've made. So call us if you have questions, or email.
Because you'll see that the only option, you can get retreats, and you can see hosted retreats, and then the private getaway. We talked about that a long time ago, but if you wanted to just come, you're coming this way, you want to stay somewhere but don't really want to stay at the hotel, you can stay with us out in South Lake.
Yeah.
And then the hosted retreats, you'll see the very first paragraph, few lines really, is, hey, you might notice that page is getting updated, and to email Mom, because there's like, what, 20-ish
we have open
openings.
Spots. And the reason we have open spots is, of course, we were fully booked every single weekend except some holidays. And then, but a lot of those groups were groups that were 8 to 10 people. Those people have rebooked into Daisy House, which has opened up Gate 17, or the people who kept Gate 17, which will hold minimum, well, you get 16 beds, and then you can go up to 26 beds. So either they're there and Daisy House is open, or the Daisy House is booked and Gate 17 is open. So for this year, and maybe part of next year, it is an opportunity for guilds and groups to be able to book and get in.
And we do have a special that if you are a new group booking, we do have a booking special for you
we
guys. And it's just a fun thing. We're going to do door prize drawings. So if you do, if you're doing Gate 17, you'll get 16 different door prizes. So hopefully everyone will win something. And if you do Daisy House, you'll get 10 door prizes. And you guys can play a game. You can play Quilters Bingo. You can play whatever you want. But something special so that we can get some new people in. Because for the last almost 3 years, it's been the same groups. Six, yeah. Which we love. We love seeing
that.
the same new faces, but it's good to have just new people to see every once in a while. And you never know who your neighbors across the alley are going to be if you guys totally mesh. And you're going to be, it'd be really fun. Because, quilters don't know strangers, so. To know that through the window across the hall, you can see.
Part is that you can just take your glass of wine and walk across, and that's the other thing that we're doing is we're going to have a little, a little thing for, so we'll have booking specials for new groups, but we'll also have really fun things for old groups. You guys. And then you can take this wine across and meet your neighbors, and we'll put a little thing about where your neighbors are from, and how fun to get a little tour.
Yeah. We're excited.
Yeah.
So,
I'm really excited.
So there are new. There's no easy way for us to show like a calendar on the website. So, what's best is to email Mom, Cindy at fabricpatch.net, and say, hey, we're hoping fall. And then, or we're really hoping, August, my, kids can stay at home. It doesn't matter. I mean, whatever. If you give us a ballpark of what months you're thinking, we can, and maybe how many people we can let you know what's available.
We can tell you.
Yeah. But yeah, super exciting.
Super exciting.
Can't wait.
Yes, super exciting. And then also to get the landscaping done. That's the other
That's always a fun thing.
big thing. I mean, it still looks way better than it did. Those of you guys that have been out there
There's
before.
a lot of dirt, though.
The kids have so much fun. And Lizzie. That's why Lizzie looks so gross.
Oh, I know. She'll just go rolling in.
Oh, is that a mud puddle?
Looks refreshing. Since you can't get to the lake, I guess this will have to do.
I know. We're all missing the lake. Pretty soon.
All right.
Okay, I think that we're sufficiently caught up.
I think so.
And they don't know anything we said anyways.
No, Miss Googly Eyes has been awake most of the
Miss
time.
Googly Eyes. While she's asleep, we're going to go open some boxes.
Yeah.
So everyone can say, I don't see her. Where is she?
I know, right?
She's sleeping.
She's sleeping. She's snoozing. I think she's in a growth spurt. She's been sleeping a lot the last couple of days, so.
Yeah.
We're getting longer.
Well, and also she's so active when she's awake.
Oh, she is. Yeah. And everything to watch.
Does she sleep all night yet?
She's getting close. We still wake up once in the night. She still gets hungry.
When do you get to start giving her like a little bit of rice cereal?
It's closer to the 4-month mark.
4-month.
But we have while you're in Iceland, we have her 3-month checkup. She's got a few more shots. I'm going to ask if I can do some other things like pureed carrots, just fresh, steamed, nothing added or anything. Because she just, oh my gosh, when we eat dinner, she
wants to eat.
She's opening her mouth every time we take a bite. She's like, I know what I'm supposed to do. Just put it in.
Put it in.
Yeah. So I don't know. Which I know, and it's funny, I just can't remember with Wyatt and Harper when it was.
I think you had to start with, I mean, they changed it. I mean, we raised you guys so different, and Lord knows how you survived, but I mean, according to current
the mom
physicians.
seatbelt,
I know, right?
That was quite the thing.
I still do it.
The mom belt. Yeah.
Slam on the brakes.
Right? Catch Lizzie as she's flying. Yeah.
I know.
But yeah, so we're going to ask because she's, and she does get a little hungry, so I know the whole rice will get it something more sustainable. But I just feel so
We
bad.
used
Her
to
sad
put-
face at dinner.
I know.
Wants a carrot.
That little rice cereal, gosh, I mean, we used to, I think all three of you guys, I think we were adding just like a tiny little, like, I don't know, tablespoon, whatever, to your bottle, your last bottle at night, and you slept all night.
We used to
you
do
had
it
a
the other
little
two.
something in your little tummy.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
so we'll find
I don't
out
know.
more.
So many rules.
I know. And
Did
she's
you ever talk about this before that our friend Jill, she had to take a grandparents class?
yeah, I think we had.
Have we talked about that? Yeah, because there's so many new rules, and children are not the same as they used to be 30 years ago.
Yeah,
So you
well.
have to take a grandparents class so you know to not feed them this and not do that, and they can't lay this way. And I mean, I would have taken it if I was supposed to.
But you
And I
know,
think if
in
it's a
one ear and out
daughter-in-law,
the
you
other.
kind of have to. But
Yeah.
I'm not so sure I wouldn't just use some of my motherly wisdom.
I think that can't wait. I think the only things to like really be aware of, the allergy things you can't do until like they're 9 months. So strawberries and peanuts, they don't want any part of that until 9 months, and you have to be like having a food diary.
Yeah.
Apparently, babies
no
show
honey.
Right, no honey, nothing that has gonna be like spit.
And all of that makes
But it all
nothing
makes super
unpasteurized.
sense.
All of that stuff makes total sense to me, and I think that that's all okay. But
Maybe coming from a professional makes it easier than the daughter-in-law thing. Check. Check it out. Yeah. Because it doesn't matter. When grandmas and nanas, when they come over to
every
babysit.
mother-in-law, though, worries about that.
Yeah, I know.
You
have a lot to lose if you piss someone off.
You do. You do. Yeah. So, yeah.
You just have to know when Nana
would
comes
follow the
over,
rules.
dinner may or may not be cereal. They are going to get dessert whether they finish their meal or not.
Yes, they are.
And they're not going to get to bed on time.
No.
Those things are going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they may go to
And
bed
that's
in
why
pajamas.
Nana's house is so much fun.
Yeah, it totally doesn't matter.
That's why the kids want to run away to Nana's house.
Yeah, for 4 weeks. 4 weeks. It's like, why you gotta talk to Nana about that? She's a little busy for 4 weeks of having a child.
Summer. She's gonna spend the month of July with me.
Yeah, that's funny. Because they're packing their suitcase. Like, why are we packing a suitcase? We're going to Nana's. Yeah, but we're just spending the night for 4 weeks, Mom. Okay, we'll take your suitcase, but let me pack it. We're just gonna put what we need in there. Then you talk to Nana. We're not just gonna surprise her. Oh, by the way, adios.
Yeah. Cutie.
Alrighty.
All right. Okay, now we really are going to
We're
say
gonna-
goodbye, so we can really go ahead and go see what boxes are out there that we can open for you guys tonight at 5 o'clock.
All right. Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.